And we're live.
Woo.
Hey, everybody.
Hey. Okay, you do the roll call. I don't want to scroll.
Let me go over here. We have our teeter. Let me turn. Is that muted? Okay. Just want to make sure that's muted because then I'll be yelling in my own ear. We have Corbin. Hello. Leo. Misty. Christy. Nova. Hello, everyone.
Hey. I'm a white circle on the YouTube side.
Oh, go out and
I'm,
come back in.
okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Wingstar, howdy. Clancy, howdy. I hope that y'all have had an amazing week. I have not. I've had a shit week, but that's okay. Hey, Tony. So tonight we get to meet. Well, y'all have probably met him before, but we get to hang out with Andy Cruz. I'm going to send him the link here in a little bit. So, yeah. Yeah, we didn't have staff this week. And I won't have staff till probably Tuesday. But fun fact, I was supposed to be on vacation. Let's see. Waiting for it to pop up on the other side. There you are.
Me.
All right. So let me send him the link and let's get this party started.
Woo. Hey, Wingstar. Sorry to pull you away from that other riveting stream you were watching. Hey, Clancy.
Let me smoke a little smoke. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I know, Teeter. I hate that white dot. I almost put the picture your mom hates up just to fuck with her, but you know. Hey, Phantom. Hey, Nags.
Hey, Nags.
Phil.
Hey, Phil. Hello, everyone.
Oh, gotta mute. Hold on.
Okay. All right. Hopefully he got the link. I did talk to him earlier. We're a little early. It's been a fucking week. Vivid. So what's good, y'all? Hey, Krista. Good to see you. Facey had to go on mute for a minute. Sorry, y'all. He is a good guy. I like Andy. He's a nice dude. And I catch his streams every now and again, but he does streams like when I can't be here. Hey, Sammy. All right, Andy. God damn it. What'd y'all have for dinner? I had M&Ms. I did. Why? Because fuck, I'm tired. I don't want a fucking hamburger. Ooh, Leo, that sounds delicious. Mac and cheese, clear made, not the bug. Oh, the real stuff. Nice. Hamburgers. Yeah, that's what we had. Hello, Righty. Yeah. There's nothing like homemade mac and cheese. Misty had an amazing looking salad with flowers in it and shit. It was looking all bougie. I was like, goddamn.
I had a Happy Meal because I got a witch bucket.
I've got my ghost one up at work on my desk.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know who McDonald's is trying to fool, calling it the McGoblin. It's a fucking witch. The handle has a witch's hat. It's a fucking witch, okay?
For real, they call it a McGoblin?
Mm-hmm.
That's the name on the bucket.
Yeah, it says McGoblin.
What the fuck?
Which wasn't that your nickname in high school?
Me?
Yeah.
No, it's Mighty Mouse.
Oh, because I thought you was always gobbling all that cock.
Girl, no. That was my friend. My best friend was a McFucking cock goblin.
Huh? Mine too.
I
I'm
don't
only
know.
saying that because she's sitting here and wasn't paying attention. So,
Hey, Andy.
Hello.
How
hi,
are
Andy.
you?
Good. How you girls doing?
Doing
Good.
good.
Nice.
I appreciate you coming up.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, what made you guys want me up here?
Well, I'm always looking for somebody, and then Tony was like, "Hey, yeah, Andy." I'm like, "Yeah, Andy's fucking cool." Because I've talked to you in chats before. I think you're fucking awesome.
I think so too.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Two Girls One Chat.
Nice. I know I'm sub to you, but I can't find you.
I'm here somewhere.
Is the name Two Girls One Cat?
Yeah. Yes, we do thank you for taking pity and coming to our teeny tiny little channel.
Oh my God! Stop it. You guys are probably bigger than me.
No, we're not.
Oh, I'm not sub to you. Okay.
What the fuck, Andy? I know you've been in my chat.
audacity.
I am so surprised I am not sub to you. Okay, I found you guys. All right, cool. Okay, I'm here. I'm here now.
Hey, Steve Anderson. So let's start. Andy, what the
Yes.
hell brought you to YouTube?
And what brought me to YouTube? I mean, I've always had YouTube to watch videos and stuff.
Mhm.
Hold on, let me make a community post for you girls. And I've always just kind of used it for like music or this and that. So I come from like a podcasting world,
Mm-hmm.
and so I come from this place called Podtrash, and so we did podcasting and we did like all this stuff, and we never had use for YouTube. Like we didn't, because our thing was like downloads, but we also had like a chat and we had our people in there and whatever. So after that kind of like went away, I was just hanging out on Periscope mostly. And there was a guy that I found through YouTube. He would a couple guys actually. One, his name was Saiyan Z. He goes by Unique News now.
Okay.
And he used to give like updates on like radio morning talk shows. So he used to do like Howard Stern, Opie and Anthony and stuff like that. And another guy I started following was this guy named Jimmernam.
Oh,
So I don't know if you guys heard of him.
yeah.
Okay,
I don't know him.
Okay, so Jimmernam is pretty controversial, but back then he had a pretty good channel. And he imploded. He ended up turning on like his honored talent and all that good stuff. Turned on me and other people, and we all kind of became I guess his mortal enemies, you want to call it.
That's so sad when that happens.
And a lot of his people, like his co-host, ended up becoming my friends, and we kind of hung out for a little bit, but it wasn't like what it was. He had a pretty damn good show. I gotta admit, he did. So what happened was that I kind of moved on, and I was just involved in other things. And one day, someone sent me a message and said, "Hey, that guy Jimmernam's back." And I said, "Where?" He's like, "He's in this woman's live called Lemonade." So me and other people that I knew kind of ended up converging there, and we kind of like took Lemonade's side and kind of helped her. But like you know how drama goes, and from there it just spread out to everybody here, all the drama community and Starlight and the Boyd, and that's how I got my introduction in it. So that's how I got here.
Okay, so you were there, and Lemonade's kind of like backing her up because they had beef.
Yeah, because like we just didn't like Jimmernam. We thought he's a jerk. Yeah,
he's a jerk.
This was like two and a half years ago already.
So is this beef still a thing?
I mean, it doesn't have to be. I really don't care about the guy, and I don't follow him. But there are people that still follow him around.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I ended up becoming really good friends with like certain creators that I love hanging around. Like Starlight and Mandolin, and Kimmy P and the supposed ponies that they call.
Uh-huh.
And but I also hang out with like the boy like G Mangles, Evil Abe. And I
Yeah.
like hanging out like in kind of like your little neck of the. I don't. Well, what neck of the woods do you come from?
Well, um, I started out in like Negs's community. I don't know if
And
you've ever
who?
heard of Negs.
Yeah, I know Negs. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I started out. I got it, I we ended up being great friends, and then I kind of went out and did my own little thing and tested the waters and did that for a little bit. And Facey was awesome, and we got to be friends, and then we got bored, and then we made this.
Mm.
Yeah, we hang out at a lot of boy places. I have lurked the drama community for years. So, like, when you talk about the ponies and all that, I know what you mean. Punky has no clue. And I tried to talk to her about these people, and she's like, just stop. 'Cause, she doesn't
Yeah.
want that rabbit hole. But I've been invested.
Well, there's definitely okay. So like where you guys come from, I know that they kind of label that area the call out area. So you got people like Negs and Crude as fuck, and like
Yes.
what's that girl's name? Burnt Toast.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I know. Kind of like there's like sections that you kind of know. There's a section called the Boy. There's a section called the Ship. Now
Mm-hmm.
there's
Right.
a, now there's a new one called the 1A. They kind of like are intertwined with us now somehow. And
Yeah,
then
it's
yeah,
all become a big clusterfuck, I've
yeah.
noticed. Everyone's a little inbred now.
Hey Sammy.
Hey, y'all coming in? So, what kind of content are people going to find if they go to your channel?
Oh Jesus, fart humor. Because I come from like the Howard Stern world,
Yes.
Right.
But I also limit myself to what I say. I don't use word. I mean, I do use words every now and then, but I'm not gonna be. Not all my words are gonna be like homophobic or anything like that. Because I gotta remember, a lot of my viewers are actually women.
Mm-hmm.
I do have men, but a lot of them are women. So I gotta be more. I gotta be more aware of things I say because I might offend somebody, and I understand that because I come from like a very very raunchy side of the internet. It's more radio. I come from like more of a radio area.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hey Nikki, and that's kind of like where I come from. But people that know me know I'm not an asshole, and I'll call out things that need to be called out. But I'm also not gonna take up a crusade against anybody, and that's just kind of how I deal it. I run my panel open; anybody can come.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just how I run things there.
So you're definitely not about the lynch mobs.
No, I don't. Unless it's for a good cause. Like Lay Geno, there's a guy Lay Geno porn bombing he's porn bombed just about every creator here. I'm a
Yes.
very big opponent of getting rid of this guy. I do not want this guy around.
Yeah, he's trash.
Well, not only does he do that, I believe he's been accused of doxing and things
Yeah,
like
yeah, he's
that.
done that. He's
Yeah.
revenge porn.
Oh
He
my
met a
god.
Mhm.
he met a girl, spooky girl, and in 30 minutes he was asking her if he could go visit her in the United States, and he started going around saying we're the spookies and we're gonna get married. And it lasted about a week. And next thing you know, she's like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. So then he called her the worst you can and started, I think she came on my panel one time and was talking to me, and he started dropping her nudes in chats and stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he's done this to multiple women.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm eating a few peanuts because I just got home.
Oh, it's okay. I just got home too, so you're good.
Mhm.
So, what would you say is your most memorable stream?
I guess I can't say that because I don't know. I think all my streams are memorable.
Yeah.
I guess it's up to the people that are there that would be like, you know what, that one stream, man, that was a pretty wild stream.
Yeah. Well, chat, what's up? Like, what is his most like wildest stream? Like, tell us.
I don't think I've had like a really breakout stream.
Mhm.
You know.
Mhm. All right. And while we're waiting for the chat to give us some information, I'm going to put you on the spot for a second.
Okay.
Who's your favorite pony?
Oh man, you're gonna get me in trouble. Okay. God, that's such. There's two of them, but I can't decide from either one.
All right.
There's
Top
yeah.
two.
The top two is just, Hello Starlight and Lexi Lou.
Mm.
But see, Lexi Lou, I'd have to give it to Lexi Lou because she's more behind the scenes and she's like my information. Or if I
Mhm.
need a clip, like Lexi, did you catch it? And yes, I did. Let me get that, or let me know what's going on, and she'll tell me. Starlight, I get on. I'm kind of like her co-host, I guess you want to say. So I'll jump on panels with her.
Right.
But those two are the ones that stick out.
All right. Acceptable answers. I'll say just from a sitting, because like I said, I lurk over there. None of those people know who I am. And that's just how I like it.
Mhm.
But just from a lurking in the chat perspective, I think I enjoy Manda the best.
Yes, she is great.
Yeah, it's less screechy because I
Mhm.
do appreciate a Starlight stream, but it can go off the rails over there.
Oh,
And
I know.
sometimes you
And
just
that's what I
want that
love.
little bit of calmness that Manda and Stephanie give. So,
I can get crazy over at Starlight.
yeah,
So
but still fun.
Wingstar said, "Ask Andy who his favorite Howard Stern show member was," and for me, it was Artie Lang. He
Yes.
was the one that I identified the most with. And I actually talked to whackpackers. Like I said, I come from a network where we had our show was used on the Howard Stern show a lot. They would use our
Really?
yeah, they would use our clips and you'd hear people like my friend Robin. One time she was running Joy Booth's show at our website and they were restreaming it on Howard and Joy Booth says, "Robin, you got that clip?" And then Howard stops the tape and goes, "Robin, they have their own Robin." I thought that was funny.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Tony says that you have an interesting back life story. Are you willing to share it?
Yeah, I'm open. I'm an open book. I don't have no. If I can remember, I have a really bad memory. Really bad memory. You can ask my girlfriend. Like she'll talk to me about something, and I'll be like, Did we talk about that?" And she's like, "Yes, we did." I'm like, "Okay." I just, I just, I just, I just, I just really. Is that Rainy Raina from G Mangles?
Hmm.
It is.
Why did you say who is this guy Andy? And when I've talked to her on Evil Apes before, see how forgetful I am of a person.
Yeah, well, Rainy also can be a little trolly at times, but I have to be nice because she's working on an exposed video on us.
And I like Rainy. I was there for the whole tater titties thing.
Oh, that bitch.
The tater titties.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell
Yeah.
us about your past.
I had nothing to talk about. I mean, I just grew up in LA. I did have I was involved in gangs and stuff when I was young.
What?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get away from that?
Who said I got away? Like,
Yeah.
you don't get away from that. I just kind of retired.
Yeah.
It's not like it's something that you grew up with. I grew up with all my friends. We were from the block. They just knew us. They're like our moms all knew each other, and they would like get our moms. I remember one night, one of the moms had uh, a sister that lived on another side of East LA, and that mom, her sons were from another rival gang. So that son heard that this one rival gang had got together like 20 guns, and they were gonna come down on us real hard. So he told his mom and said, "Hey, mom, doesn't your sister have a son named so and so?" And she's like, "Yeah." Well, they're gonna do this tonight. Just give them the heads up. So we didn't know. So like we're like these bad guys, like on the corner. We're hanging out in this block, and we're like all dressed up, and we're like, yeah, we're bad, big and bad. And somebody said, "Here come our moms," and we all ran like little children. Oh my god, mom's here! And they pulled up in this truck, and we're like jumping fences, and everybody, all the older guys were like, "Why are these idiots running from their moms?" And because it's our moms, man.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what's more scarier than a
Mhm.
thug's mom?
Yeah, if enemies show up with guns and bats, we're heading towards danger. But our moms come out of the corner, we're gone.
That's hilarious. I believe it.
Mhm.
Can't nobody
No,
beat your
Raina,
ass
he's
like
never
your
heard
mom.
of you.
Never heard of Reina.
No.
Think I'm gonna have to go hang out with Tater Titties now.
Mm.
Rainy.
That is blasphemy, Andy. We don't speak of the tater thought here.
Tater Tot. Hey, Steve. No, I'm not Mr. Podtrash. Mr. Podtrash is at home with Robin Podtrash.
Whatever happened to Enigma?
Who's that?
I don't know. That's what Phil's asking. I haven't seen him, but have missed a couple shows.
Andy, she will dox you. Fine. I dox myself. I dox myself for joining YouTube with my real name. And you're spelling Cruz wrong, internet monster. Tom Cruise spells it Cruise, I think.
Yeah, and who would admit to being related to Tom Cruise anyway if you were?
Facts.
If I had his body and his looks, hell yeah.
Dude, he's like 4 foot tall.
Yeah.
I'm short too. I'm a short guy.
Yeah, but he's
Most
also weird. You can't. No.
Mexicans are.
Oh, I know. I live in Texas, but like, that's not you. No, not Tom Cruise. You can't. No, pick another Cruise.
Penelope Cruz?
Well, I mean, sure. She's got great tits.
Penelope Cruz is a cutie.
She is.
Yes, he is. Hi, Nat Chloe.
What up, Nat?
Howdy.
Hey. Oh, hey, guys.
God, is it a rule that you all have to do the Nat Chloe voice?
It's fun to do. We didn't used to get along for a while. Well, I mean, I never had problems with Naklo, but a lot of the girls did because he would make videos on them, and then they'd be like, "Oh, hey guys, I'm Naklo."
Oh, I remember. Told you, long time lurker over there.
So what are the times that you typically go live? Because I get in there and I've been to a few of your streams, but every time, like, I feel like I miss your streams. Like, I can't ever get there.
I go live really late at night, so you're asleep by the time I go live.
Yeah, because I got one of those early jobs.
If I go live early, it's usually me and Robin. We're talking about gossip.
What kind of gossip?
Just anything. But like I said, we used to be podcasters.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to just talk about what was going on in our little universe. So we'd be talking about maybe Elisa Jordana or Danny from LA or all these, radio personalities too, Howard Stern and all that. It just, but then when I brought it over to YouTube, nobody knew who we were. So we just kind of started from scratch.
Okay.
Hey, Punk, can you put his channel in and like pin it? Because it's been dropped a couple times, but it'd be easier if we just had it up there.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Yeah, we probably should have done that in the beginning, but we're a real low quality production over here.
That's what I like. I'm very, very low quality. Oh, you guys we're gonna have to get you to 500.
We're working on it. It's not going.
Do you guys have your community post yet? I heard they dropped it.
No, they're rolling it out in batches. These fuckers are gonna make us earn it.
Because it was 500, and then I heard seen somebody with 200 subs. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe they dropped it.
Yeah, well, they're rolling it out for smaller channels now, but I just have a feeling that they're gonna make us get to 500.
Oh, okay.
Well, hopefully we'll get there, But so what we've done is tried to keep it pretty calm, get to know people, like have fun, like break away, like talk about some of this stuff, kind of like what you were saying, like talk about what's going on in our little universe, and but keep it lighthearted, like not take it serious.
The only hard part, like I tend to like keep it light, but sometimes it just derails. But
Right.
I try to let everybody on I try to keep an open mind and listen to everybody's story. And unfortunately, that bites me in the ass sometimes. The other
Yes.
day, my friend was mad that I let these certain people on. And she's like, I cannot believe you had these people on. But I'm like backing you up while I'm talking to them. I'm like, I love this person. And they're like, well, she's done this. I go, yeah, but that's you. Like, that doesn't mean I'm going to hate her. I like her. She's a mod here. So, but I let them come up and I made sure that their troll accounts are deleted.
Yeah.
Sammy G, we really don't have one. We're kind of in like a little gray area. Our chat's kind of made up with people from a few
Everywhere.
different communities.
Sammy G's from the next community.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Probably know her then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've only been around for like 3 years.
She was telling me the other day about someone that he's with DC Media Girl or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't even know who that is.
You gotta check her
Oh,
out.
Yeah,
yeah.
I am.
They have got this epic battle going on with certain people. It just never seems to end, and it
But
gets petty, it gets unreal.
are they keeping it on YouTube or are they trying to take it off YouTube?
It's been derailing.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
See, I'm a big fan of keeping it on YouTube. It's when it goes off YouTube that I have a problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
If you
agree.
can't take shit talk and you have to, go try to ruin someone's actual life, you ain't built for this.
Yep, I
It's
agree.
supposed to be fun. You can make this platform whatever the fuck you want it to be for you.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to keep your boundaries up.
Yeah, that's why there's certain people I have blocked because I know they're about going real life and things. I just don't even. I don't interact with them, and when they come around my channel, I'm like, I'm glad you're here. Now you're blocked.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Phantom, don't worry. We will never be noodles. Ever.
I like noodles.
God, I hope you're talking about the food.
Of course. Are you talking about the guy noodles?
Mm-hmm.
Him and Butter?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those guys are no good. I don't mess with them either. They're messing with my friend, online dating pimp, and I had to take a link and told him, "Hey, man, be careful with these guys because they're just really wanting to mess with them because he's a little autistic. So
Yeah, it
I'm scared
does.
that I'm scared they'll take advantage of him.
It does seem that they. I don't know about. I wouldn't say Botter as much as Noodles likes to bring these people into his orbit. Um, and they just typically get hurt, and that's kind of sad.
Well, you saw what they did to a mini Manson.
No, I didn't.
They told Minnie Manson that they were gonna make him the next big YouTube star, and Minnie Manson gave him all his info and like access to their YouTube and just all these things. And everybody told him don't be doing that, but Minnie Manson did it anyways, and I think they fucked him over. I haven't even seen Minnie Manson in a while.
Oh man.
Yeah, they took his channel down or he got locked out or something.
Yeah. And that's why you research the people that you hang out with.
Hmm.
Oh,
That sucks.
yeah. I mean, Minnie Manson creeps me out, but that shit's not cool.
He's harmless. He just like he likes to he thinks he's gonna be a superstar or whatever, and that's fine. Let him think that, but he's really harmless. He
Yeah.
comes from the what's that guy's name? They call it the Pizza Fund. This guy, he's a podcaster, YouTuber. I forgot his name, but he comes from that area. Pot Awful. I don't know if you've heard of him.
So this has just opened up a whole new door, like a whole nother community, like that I didn't even know existed. Like the
What?
people that are coming from the podcast, and they're kind of like it's coming into YouTube.
Oh, so you'll go check out his podcast, people, but when I try to tell you about the drama bitches, it's a no-go?
You know, What turned me off about the drama bitches is the whole St. Jude's.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
Like
lot of
they
people
have,
did, but there was a lot of misinformation and all that, you know.
yeah.
But if you actually have a, if usually people that actually go to Diane and talk to her and tell her, you know, get the real deal on what happened,
Mm,
usually people are okay with it. The problem I have with it is that the people that complained the most were just her enemies, people that wanted to take her down,
mm.
you know, and they were sounding the alarm. What was there money not donated? Yeah, there was money that was not donated, but a lot of it, a lot of it was like not. I don't know how. Some of it wasn't donated, but a lot of it was, you know. And I
Yeah.
understand people got to pay taxes, people got to do this and that, whatever.
Right. My
So
issue with all of that, though,
mm,
isn't because as the facts were coming back out, it's like, yes, she did donate a lot. And then at some
mhm.
point, she dialed it back and was putting it back into her channel.
Yeah,
It was the way she came back
yes,
from
I believe so too.
that whole
Yeah,
fuck you, it's
I'm
my
not sure.
money.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. She basically told everyone to suck her dick, and they were all like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Well, I mean that literally did almost kill her channel. I mean, she's back and she has her supporters that were, I guess, her main supporters, and they kind of forgave her and just what can you do? Just move on. Was money donated? Yes, there was. Was it all? No. I can't say anything. I could just say, well, that was kind of fucked up or whatever. I didn't donate,
Yeah.
Right. Me neither.
but I'm not gonna crucify her, you know, because
Right.
there are people that have actually scammed, like collected thousands and thousands of dollars, and not one penny was paid to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And they
I
don't get
just
it
think
half as bad as she does.
Mhm.
yeah, I just think she handled it like trash coming back.
Yeah, a lot of people did. It's just I just have the problem that the people that it just when it started and the ball got rolling, there was a lot of people that jumped on the bandwagon that had nothing to do about it, but they were like, "Oh, let me get in on this and trash this woman that I don't even know," you know, and it's
Right.
like whatever. And I was there for all that. I was there.
Mm.
I sometimes I'm there for things that happen, and I see the way it goes down, and then people just kind of like blow it up to like I don't know if you know who Granny's watching is.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of got dealt that way. She's someone in her circle released that she might have cancer, and she
Oh,
was worried about it. And then all of a sudden, she's a scammer because it didn't turn out to be cancer. She never told
right.
anybody that was cancer. Her one of her mods or somebody that she confided it into went to someone else, and they were like, she's a scammer, but she never once collected a dime for anything. Like she never asked for money for it or anything. And now it's like the story is like she collected money, and then I was like, well, that didn't happen. And I know there's people in my chat that don't like her, but I'm not gonna sit there and just get on the bandwagon of someone that I know and say, yeah, you're a scammer because it didn't happen.
Right.
Mm,
Especially when there are so many people out here that
mm,
are scammers.
mm-hmm.
Every time you
Mm,
call someone a scammer that's not, every
yeah,
time you call someone a pedo that's not,
yeah.
it's taking
Hey,
away
Rabbit.
from the people that are. Hey,
Yeah,
Rabbit.
yeah.
Hi, Mary.
And another person that they call a scammer is another lady called Natasha Cooper. But
Mm.
she pretty much says this is money's for this money for that, and they give her money. It's up to the people that give her money to say, "Hey, wait a minute, let me see some receipts," and maybe they get them. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's unfair for people to just kind of get on the bandwagon on that Natasha hate train and try to they pretty much ran her off YouTube. It's very hard for her to get a YouTube channel up, but she still manages to keep people around wherever she goes because she's a pretty big figure in whatever she's doing. So
Mhm.
Well, and I noticed that too is like when you're when you're close to the creator or whatever, and then the scamming comes through, but you were there, you saw how things went down. And even if you step up and say, hey, but that's not what really happened, mob mentality rules.
yeah, and then they add you to the mix. Well, you must have got a cut of that,
Right.
Right.
and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's not even worth getting into the, and that's why I don't do lynch mobs. I refuse it.
Me,
I
I
won't
don't
do it.
either. The only
No.
train I jumped on was the Late General's train, and I'm like, I'm down for getting rid of this guy.
Yeah,
Well,
he's a
that
creep.
one, that one, my friend, I'm friends with Charlotte. You know
Mhm.
Charlotte W.
Yeah, I know Charlotte. Yeah.
And so she's my friend. I've known her since I started here. We had our ups and downs, but I still think, I mean, she's a great person. I love her. And, like what he, she's very protective over her children and her,
Mm-hmm.
everything that goes around in her home life. And he took it way too far.
Yeah.
So fuck that guy.
Yeah, he accused me of doing things with my nephew.
See, that's so gross.
Mhm.
It's weird.
Yeah.
So gross.
That's why, and then I think I'm one of the ones that triggered the hell out of him. Every time I get on the panel, I would always manage to get him to take off his pants. Yeah, he would wave it at me and tell me I'm this and that. Told me he was gonna kill me. He's
Oh
like,
God.
I'm gonna slice your throat.
God. And why is it always the guys with the least impressive junk that are always the quickest to whip it out on a live stream?
I don't know. He's just a weird guy.
Like, can we start a petition? Like, you must be like this long to ride type thing. Like,
He told me he's like I pulled out my penis and your nephew was there, so you're the chomo. I'm like, wait, you just said that you pulled out your penis on YouTube, and if my nephew wasn't here, but if he were to be here, I'm the pedophile. That doesn't make sense. Like, you're the one pulling out your penis to God knows who,
Yeah, that's weird.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've made him rage quit so many times. It's so funny. He just does not like me.
Well, and if they're gonna do it, why don't they put like a happy face on it or a cowboy hat? Like, come with some good shit.
I noticed one day I was watching YouTube and I saw him for a few days, and on the third day I noticed he had the same shirt on. So then I just put in chat, if you just shut the hell up and just change your shirt because you haven't changed it in a few days. He got so mad, and he actually changed his shirt. He's like, I'm gonna change it just for you, and he pulls out this other shirt that was just as dirty, and he puts it on, and I'm like, do you even wash your clothes, man? Like, what?
Andy's an old school thug, and he washes his clothes
every day. Right? Not every day, but I mean,
you got clean clothes to wear.
Yeah, look, to be honest, there's days I wear my clothes 2 days in a row. I don't have a very sweaty job, so when I get home, I take my clothes off and I put them on my chair and I put on like sweats or a shirt, and then the next day I'll take a shower with new underwear, and sometimes I'll wear this, like if it's summer, no, but in the winter I'll wear my thermal a few days in a row. It's nothing bad, but this guy just sits there for days without showering or changing his clothes. It's like, God, dude, do something.
So it sounds like he's got some major mental health issues, unfortunately.
Yes, he does.
That sucks.
That girl, Spooky Girl, took him a day to ask him if he could go visit her.
That's scary.
You don't hook up with YouTubers, damn it.
Well, you can, but
but in the circles that we run in, it's rarely a good idea.
Yeah, I seen YouTubers hook up, and like one of them was Miss ATX.
Mm-hmm.
Another one was STL and Paige. They have a great relationship. My friend Robin, the owner of Podtrash, What's This Mean? He met his girlfriend Robin through podcasting, and they've been together like 4 or 5 years. I don't even know how long at this point, and they're still going strong. So I mean, it happens. You do find people that you're interested in because you have same interests.
So what is your, like, you said you were talking about your girlfriend earlier. How does she feel about your internet life, on like the things you do here and the people that you come across and the threats that you've gotten?
I think she enjoys it.
She's like, fuck yeah.
Hey, are you gonna go live tonight? I said, yes, I am.
And so does she watch you?
Yeah, she's watching now.
Oh, hey girl. Hey girl.
Hey girlfriend.
Well, I had to ask permission. I'm like, babe, can I join these 2 girls on? And she's like, sure.
Thank you. That's very cool of her.
Mhm.
Yes, we're trustworthy. We'll give you back unharmed.
Well, I wouldn't say unharmed. No, I'm just
No.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm behaving.
Yes. So
So
Facey's
how
done.
often do you guys go live?
Thursdays and Saturdays
Nice.
are our set days.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm going live. I just go live. And you never know. 3 days I'll go maybe 4 days in a row and then I'll take a break.
Right.
Or
Hi,
if somebody
Stone.
else is live. Like I like when Evil Abe's live and I'll jump on Evil Abe's.
I do love Evil Abe.
Who does?
Yeah.
No, I know some people don't love Evil Abe, but it could be worked out. It could be worked out.
Right. I think a lot of the problems that people have on YouTube can be worked out.
Well, sometimes those problems just cannot be worked out because it's like I have issues with a few creators that I will never be friends with again. I don't care if they come at me and be like, "Hey, maybe we can work it out." No, it will not, because you crossed the line that should never be crossed.
Yes, boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that. There's just some people I won't fuck with either.
Yeah,
So they're
same.
not too many, but I haven't blocked it. I have no intentions of ever talking to them. But will I talk shit about them? Of course I will. And they could talk shit about me. There's a guy over there he puts me in his community post, and go ahead. That's what he likes to do. He gets angry, or he wants to say something instead of going live. He posts it on his community post, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. Talk about me all you want. I don't care.
Yeah. Talk all the shit you want. Link my channel. We need the subs.
You're only making me more famous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never gonna fucking happen out on the wire.
See, who's Craig? Now I'm curious.
No one.
You got to lie, Craig. That guy?
Craig and I had a thing, and we are friends. And Facey and him are friends, and now they no longer speak.
Oh, so you got your girls back.
I stayed friends with him through their breakup.
I'm friends with both of them, and there's that fence, like I'm not going to not be friends with her, or I'm not going to not be friends with him, like.
Well, you're more closer to Facey.
I don't think it's about closeness. It's Punky's a grown-ass woman and is allowed to be friends with whoever she wants. I don't have to like her friends. I like people she doesn't. Like Wingstar. She hates Wingstar, but I think she's great.
What? I love Wingstar.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm friends with pretty much everyone. I don't want to fight. I want to be friends with everyone. I like everybody's story. I like to hang out everywhere, and I'm very forgiving. And Facey's like, fuck you in your ass with no lube.
Yeah, I don't like pretty much anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know with Anderson Henderson.
Oh?
Wingstar said, "Have I heard of the legend Anderson Henderson?" I said, "Yes, I have."
Yes. He has his own lore.
He does.
I've heard. Oh God, I gotta move these peanuts away from me.
Yeah, especially like when you're online and you're talking with people, I'm bad about it. I can't have snacks.
Well, they didn't make dinner when I got home. I was like gonna get something to eat real quick, and there was nothing. I'm like, oh well, I'll just order something.
And at least you're not eating something that sounds obnoxious while you're on stream.
Like chips, or you're lucky I ran out of chicharrones. I would have been eating my chicharrones.
Yeah. Well, it's mainly you just like, you ever watch like Foodie Beauty and the way some people just smack and snort and
I do that, but I do that on purpose when I'm at the table and piss my sister off.
Oh, so you're a dick is what you're telling us.
Yeah. She's like, "God, stop smacking your food," and I do it even louder.
Andy, you're like every time I hear you, your audio is always on point. What are you use as far as your mic?
Just the toner. I got this mic for Christmas. Me and the ponies, we had a Christmas Kris Kringle.
Uh-huh.
And my Kris Kringle bought me this mic and bought me some socks that go all the way to my knees. Yes.
And do you love the socks?
Yeah, they're great. I even try not to wear them all the time because they fit me so good and they go high. You know, I've been wanting to ask her. Her name's Sin. I've been wanting to ask her where does she even though I put them in my we do like a list of things that we want and we put like a price limit, but she actually threw that in for free. So I was like, oh, thank you. You know,
that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's
awesome.
I like it when communities do things like that. You know, take
Mm-hmm.
care of each other in little ways like that. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mike Brown's right. The higher the sock, the downer the food. I even made a video, an unboxing video, and everything.
That's awesome. And for those drama community adjacent people that are just coming in and may have missed it, Andy did in fact name his favorite pony.
I did.
Not trying to get you in trouble or nothing,
No,
but
you
know.
Well, Mike Brown is here, and I tell him behind the scenes he's my favorite pony. But sorry, Mike Brown.
It's all right. He's just getting here. He doesn't know. The answer was totally Mike Brown.
Yes, it was Mike Brown.
Yes, for sure.
So is there anything new and exciting going on for Andy's channel? Like, do you have any plans? Like, are you guys going to be doing any more of your Christmas stuff or?
It all depends on the girls. I have no idea what they got planned.
You're just here for the ride.
Yeah, I just go on and I see and I join in when I can. And
Oh, Andy.
Okay.
Is Mike Brown telling the truth? Do you wear Crocs? If not, that is just blatant disrespect in our chat.
I don't, but I do buy them for like my nieces. They love Crocs.
So, do you buy them white Crocs?
The last ones that I bought for my niece, they had like fur on the inside.
So apparently, I don't know. I live in Houston, and I don't know if it's a Houston thing, but white Crocs are supposed to mean that you gotta hustle, like you make money. You know, like
no, I wear white anything. All my shoes are white with black shoelaces.
How do you keep them white?
Just keep them clean. So I'm wearing my regular Adidas. They're kind of dirty, but they're white with black shoelaces. And I got new Adidas that I only wear like on Sundays or if we have a party. And I keep those super white. And then when these are done, I just go buy a new pair and I put the pair. So I just kind of rotate them as I go along. So there are times that I have like 3 pairs of Adidas because the new ones are for like very special occasions because I want them to be super white. I'm weird.
I'm a little disheartened at the outpouring of Croc love in the chat right now.
I work in healthcare and I don't even wear them motherfuckers. I can't.
I asked my nieces why they like Crocs and they said because we could put pins on them. You could design your Crocs.
Well, if you're a little girl, I get it.
Giblets, is that what they're called? The little things you stick in them? I think they're called giblets or some shit like that.
I don't know, but all I know, Punky, is that if I lived where you live and I saw a bunch of dudes walking around in white Crocs, my first thought would not be, that's a real one. That's the mover and the shaker. Yep, that's the guy.
What that credit score do?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to ask. I like asking girls that I meet for the first time. I need to ask them this.
Okay.
Do you remember have you girls ever been in a real fight? I'm talking hair pulling, scratching. Was it like in high school, maybe junior high? Do you remember?
Yes.
Okay. Where was it?
Middle school.
Middle school. And why was the fight?
A female had said that one of like we had a group of people. It was that we all hung out. It was a bunch of football players and a girl. We were all at someone's house, and I was there the whole time. And this girl had accused this boy of the R word at this party because she got busted by her parents. And I called her out for it, and things got heated, and yeah, things got nasty.
Okay, I need a play-by-play though. Okay, how did you like reach out and grab her by the hair first, or you were like? Because I'm pretty sure if you did it in a group, there was a circle around you immediately.
Well, of course, it starts off with arguing, and then like we get closer together, and she pushed me, and that was it. That's all I just went. That's all I remember. Just went to swinging.
Why? Like, were you throwing haymakers, like really wide shots?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just
you
was
black
fucking
out, right?
hitting
You
this
black out.
bitch.
Yeah, yeah, you black out. Yeah, that's happened to me. Where did that really just happen? Like,
yeah.
Okay, how about you, Fossey? How do you say your name?
Facey.
Facey. Okay.
Yeah. I actually never had the rolling on the ground hair pulling thing because I've never actually fought a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say, well, I'll consider fight the first time someone actually swung back because it was usually me just beating people up.
Mm-hmm.
My first one was 9th grade, and it was me against 3, we'll say, and a half. Because, he just kind of pushed a little bit, but of our football team.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I was a fighter, and these guys, for whatever reason, just didn't like me. And they were, calling some names because, by the time I was in 9th grade, I had already hit 6'3".
Wow.
And I was a big bitch.
Yeah.
Back then, like huge. And I think they thought that if, they came at me together, they had a better chance of not getting beat up. But no, I still won.
Dang. It's crazy when you see not big girls, girls actually win a fight against a guy. I seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I seen this one girl. She was a Samoan girl, very pretty Samoan girl, take on a guy, and she beat the living hell out of this guy. And I was like, my jaw dropped. I was like, wow. And she was like kicking him in the face, calling him these names. It was a gang fight. So
it's never a good idea to fuck with a Samoan ever.
But she was, how usually like they say, oh, Samoan girls are big and ugly, whatever. Mm-hmm. Not at all. She was thin and like really pretty, and yeah, she was about it. She was a real G.
She fucked him up. Good for her.
Him up, yeah.
Here's to you, Samoan girl.
Yeah. And she was a twin. There was 2 of them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. They came out in a documentary. I seen it one time. I'm like, oh, well, I know them.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, females can do some damage.
Mm-hmm.
They really
especially,
can.
Yeah, they could break our hearts like no other can. Like, especially when they put you in the friend zone. They're like, I like you just as a friend. You can hear our hearts break.
That's usually code for you're ugly.
You're not at my level. What about your friend over there? Yeah, that happened to me a lot.
Don't say that. That didn't happen.
I had a friend of mine. His name was Casper, and he really light. We call him Casper because he looked white and he had hazel eyes, and they would change like crazy whenever he wore something different. Mm-hmm. And I remember I'd just be sitting there, and the girl would be like, "Hey, can I talk to you?" I'm like, "What's up? Can you introduce me to your friend?" I'm like, "God, I hate you." I'm like, "Yeah, come on." I'll be like, "Hey, Casper," and he's like, "What's up? Come here." I ain't gonna cock block my homeboy.
Right.
He didn't need my help. I swear to God, he didn't need my help.
Look at you being a good friend.
Of course.
Right?
Well, I'd hang around with them just in case if there'll be 2 or 3 of them. One of them's gonna hook up with them. I got a chance at least the other two.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
The survival of the fittest, I guess. So, I don't know. Are you going live tonight?
Maybe.
Well, did y'all sub him up so that y'all could go visit him?
They're awake. I doubt it. They go on really late.
Some of these folks stay up pretty late.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm typically in bed by 8:30.
So how are you liking cruising the drama community?
Oh, I love it. I've been hooked forever. I'm trying so hard to get Punky to watch. Like last night when German Lady and Steph had their dueling streams, I kept posting
Ooh.
in our Discord and I'm like, you got to get 2 devices so you can watch both.
Yeah. I saw that. Did you see that end though? That end, that guy Rex, he's a douche. I've been fighting with him for years. He's a piece of shit. But anyways, we started going at it. We started going at it at Tonic. He sounded like very jealous. Yeah.
I thought they were friends.
Well, I think he's jealous that he spends too much time with his girl Steph.
Oh. Like I know very little like about them through Poon.
Mm-hmm.
When all that initially started.
Yeah.
That's how I even know their names.
Yeah. I've known that Rex guy for a long time. He's the biggest crybaby out of his group. They all cry. Like I just teased him a little, and he blew a fuse, and I'm like, man, get a thicker skin.
Yeah. So we got some questions in the chat.
Yes.
I see. Hold on. Let's go over here. Andy, are you on the West Coast?
Yes, I'm in California.
Okay. Sammy says you're a big old nerd.
I am.
It's okay.
I play Dungeons and Dragons. I like comic books. I like watching comic book movies.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I love anything like Game of Thrones.
You watch House of Dragons?
Not yet. I'm waiting for the last one to drop so I can just binge through it all. Because I hate getting halfway and I'm like, I want to see what happens next. So I just kind of wait and I watch all of it at once.
We're gonna have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The season ends this weekend. Last episode.
Okay. And I heard it's really good. So.
Oh, it's real good.
And Nova wants to know, what city are you from? And are you Hispanic?
I am Hispanic, Chicano. Raised in East LA, but I live in Bakersfield, California.
I mean, Nova, you have ears, right?
I don't have no accent. Stop.
You okay?
Do I?
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
It's definitely not Texas Hispanic.
Yeah. You know what? And it's not even East LA Hispanic anymore because I've been living in Bakersfield so long. Even my friends make fun of me and be like, hey, what's up, dudes? And they're like, oh, check this vato. I said, dude, eh? Oh, and I remember I got off the car one time and I heard my homeboy like, oh, check this vato out. He's wearing Vans. Eh? Where'd you get those Vans, vato? I'm like, what? I like Vans. What the hell?
That's funny.
But my accent does come back heavy because I play a lot of Xbox, and I'm in like some parties.
Mm-hmm.
And then my friends from LA found out I was on Xbox and they joined my party. And then when they got off, they're like, man, it sounded like you're 2 different people. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, the way you talk when your friends are around, it changes. I go, yeah, but that's a lot of people. I've talked to people that when we're talking, they sound normal to me, but when they start talking to their family, their accent changes.
Yes. Well, when I get up by my East Texas family, I'm a whole ass fucking hick.
Yeah.
Like a dumbass backwoods hick. But in Houston, I'm just me.
I had a friend I used to talk to. Her name, she's not around anymore. I don't know if you've heard of her. Her name's Potty Mouth Mama.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking one time, and she just sounds normal to me. And then one day we were talking, and she was getting a tattoo or something with her sister and her cousins. I couldn't understand what they were saying. Their accent was so deep. They're like just this, Louisiana, like really thick accent. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't understand anything.
That's that coon ass backwoods. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother fucking language, man.
I like when like creators get together. One time I heard Evil Abe, Savage, Hondo, and somebody else, and they were all together on a panel. And my God, that southern accent was just it was just oozing out of all four of them. They were just.
I bet, like, and it makes it worse when you're around other Southern people, so it comes out real bad.
Oh, I am so glad they don't have accents where I live. God.
Sometimes you get one. I hear it.
No.
Okay.
I live in the land of vanilla. Like, you go anywhere else in my state, and like Western New York has weird accent. I mean, the city, Jesus Christ. But where I live, no, it's everyone sounds like bland white person. Just
You're boring.
I love accents.
In the
They're
drawer.
fun.
Especially English. You guys want to hear my best English accent?
Do it.
All right. All right. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello, Governor. Good, huh?
Okay. Well, see, if we tell you the truth, can we still be friends?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that was terrible. That was
Well, I've been
so
eating peanuts. Wait, hold on.
bad.
Hello, Governor.
Okay, that was worse. I mean,
Well, I could do a better Australian accent for sure.
Well, go on.
All right, okay, hold on. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Crikey! Good, huh?
oh my God, it's uncanny. It's like I was there.
Crikey! That Jollibee almost got me.
The what? What the hell was that? Oh God! I mean, it's amazing. So good.
I think it's good.
Bye. Okay, Punky, now you.
Yeah,
What?
Give me your best accent or your English accent.
Oh God. Hello, Governor.
Oh, see, now that sounds good. That actually does sound good.
Okay, go for it, Facey. Your turn.
Oh, I'm not playing.
Come on.
Okay, now Punky, give me the crikey, an Australian one.
I can't. Crikey.
Yeah, there you go. Put no shrimp on the bobby deck, Governor.
Oh.
I don't think I could do it like you. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Get me serious. Put another shrimp on the barbie, Governor.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a lot of hate comments for this. Let me just go ahead and apologize. I'm gonna get my 2-minute apology video going.
You've heard Tony talk. She's got a great accent, Tony.
I love Tony.
Oh,
She's the
definitely.
best. She is the best. I don't catch her streams. I don't think she's streaming like she used to.
She's not. She's been laying low.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
She doesn't even come to my channel anymore. She used to come with me.
Aww.
Yeah. We'd stay up late at night just hanging out. But I understand. I mean, she's just laying low for a bit.
Sometimes it's the best thing to do.
Mm.
If you really want to get away but still participate, make an alt account. I have like 20.
There you go. If you, just tell your creator, you know who you are, so they know. Well, guys, I've got to get off here. I've got bed in the morning. I've got work in the morning, and the bed is calling my name.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing me up.
Andy,
Thank you so much for coming up.
it's
Yeah.
been fun. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thanks, guys. Are you guys gonna stay on for a bit or?
I'm probably just gonna say goodbye, and I'm gonna go get stoned and pass out.
Nice. I'm gonna go dig in my refrigerator, see what I can cook up real quick.
All right.
Okay, I'll be listening. Thank you guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
Bye.
He is fun. Are you there?
Yeah, sorry, talking to people.
Oh, I like him. He's fun.
Yes, definitely.
And
One
thank
of
you
these days
everyone
I'm gonna
that
have to
came in.
stay awake for his stream.
Yeah, hopefully I
I
can.
do watch some replays though,
Yeah.
but it's not the same.
It's not. It's really not. Catching it live with the chat and being in the chat, and that's the fun part. But thank you everyone that came to visit from Andy's. Greatly
Yes.
appreciate it. Hopefully if you liked everything and you'll come hang out with us again. But y'all have a wonderful night. We'll see you guys Saturday.
Yes, Saturday. Bye, everybody.
Bye.